We even failed to beat one of the NPCs. Alright, let's get into another run. I think I'm going to start with an enchanted item just because it sounds fun. And that's about it. Shielded bottle, or bottled lightning, yeah. Turbo fire potion is kind of funny. But ammo limits these two pretty significantly. Honestly, I'm not thrilled with any of these. +1 multicast shiny letter opener could be funny, but it needs to get like buffed pretty significantly. We'll start off with that, and we'll go from there, I guess. Sell non-weapon items.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Alright, buddy.
I feel our energies resonating. I'm so glad.
You've successfully goaded me into running another fucking thing, burn build. Langjan is kind of dangerous. Not dangerous enough. Okay. I underestimated how much burn we stacked on, like, at the same time.
But I do have...
Sure. Let's do this. You are Mac, get a silver tier reagent. Let's do that. Hemlock. If this is transformed enchanted with toxic. Cool. We'll give that a shot. This will give us a catalyst, yeah. So we can definitely, for sure, get that done the following day. Whatever.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson. In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Magic carpet and letter opener. He's got a lot of damage. That alone is probably more than enough to take me out. Maybe not. Can we eke out? No, there's no way.
Another step closer to the formula of life.
Closer than I thought, but no. Alright, so I'm gonna transform the fire potion. Fucking asshole.
Has many secrets.
Okay, cool.
I will uncover them all.
Ooh, infinite potion. Reload this. Poison equal to this item's regen. That's kind of interesting, though. Cool. Yeah, teach me a skill.
The guys who trained me were very old. You picked that up quickly.
Yeah, let's do that.
Maybe I'm getting better at this.
Get a slow item, upgrade a bronze. That's already silver. This I don't feel strongly about. Let's upgrade... I should upgrade this. Because it's turbo, and turbo's pretty fucking good. Even if I just keep transforming it, like, that's got a lot of potential. Right, so maybe we're poison after all, and burn was just a pit stop. That's what it's looking like. So yeah, if we can get this to a point where it doesn't cost ammo, or if it was another infinite potion, perhaps, That could be pretty sick.
Another
Infinite
specimen
turbo
for my
potion?
collection.
Seems pretty good. Yeah, upgrade it. Sure. We don't have a friend. Yeah. So, that doesn't seem super valuable. Let's get a poison item. Poison equal to this item's regen. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. That's fine. Sell non-weapon. Yeah, sell non-weapon.
Deals, not war.
Oh, a retort. Beautiful.
Your aura guided me to
And in fact, we're just gonna straight up get that in here. We're gonna start working on that. We'll take a look. Philosopher's Stone. Seems good.
use that for the good of all.
Move this over here. Go ahead and sell the catalyst. Turbo energy potion. Just has doubled haste. That's kind of funny. Definitely holding on to that. Philosopher's Stone could go hard. No. No. Here, we'll hold on to that.
But I'm glad you bought this.
I don't think we have enough going on to really do anything against Smith.
I may be young for a
But we'll
captain,
see.
But I've seen my share of storms.
Yeah, fiery hand axe. Doesn't bode well for me. Ooh, Zarkid getting... Yeah. Nope.
Bravery without strength is
We were
a
closer
sword
than I
without
expected.
blade.
But not closer enough. Alright, let's go ahead and bring that down. Transform it. Heavy Hourglass. Adjacent items have their cooldowns reduced by 4%. That's not a ton, though. I think we go from 4 seconds to 3.8. Could be maybe... I don't feel strongly about that. Hold up. Oh, what is this effect? Yeah, not something that we want to be stacking up. Upgrade a bronze. Let's upgrade the retort, because I think that that's gonna... I should have done that before. Fuck. Man, I'm so stupid. Let's get a bronze tier item. Refractor. When you slow, freeze, burn, or poison, this game's 10 damage for the fight. We'll give it a shot. Potion, I don't like the sound of. It just isn't interesting to me. Rope Scrapper, let's see if we can actually handle you. Yeah, pretty handily. Cool. We still don't have enough to, like, actually do work
Sometimes
against an...
It's hard to tell
Ooh. Oh, I don't have any heal items. I've got regen items.
My food.
Guess we'll just do this.
Make you unstoppable. I bet
Yeah,
you
vitality
feel
skew for
amazing
now.
right now.
Let's just get an item.
I cannot carry
Gross.
all
That's
this.
not at
I'm
all
a
what I
very
wanted.
old man.
Sell that. We got another pig.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at
Probably
us
losing
both.
this one too.
Are you sure? Have you noticed?
We shall see. You do have a lot of health, my man. You also got a shit ton of healing. Permanently gains 1 heal. And regen equal to 10% of this item's heal for the fight. Holy shit, man. Yeah, crazy. Ain't no way
Oh, you've got potential.
that we're
I
putting up
bet
with that.
I'll see
Yeah.
you again.
Or that we're comparing to that, I should say. I need to get more XP, but I haven't been rolling friends.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation. Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
It's not enough. You can hang out. I don't know, we're not set on fucking anything. It's all bad. I know the ruby's gone though. That much I know for sure. Bio launcher. When you use a potion, deal 10. When you reload or transform a potion, this gains plus 10 damage for the fight. Nightshade. When you heal or gain regen, this gains extra toxin or poison. Times 2. Deals double crit damage. Lifesteal. Lifesteal's good. Don't have any way to scale that though. Yep, I think we just have to move on.
My mind glows. I see everything.
Well, good luck then. Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. I think that suits you beautifully. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Okay. Maybe this is starting to look like something. A Hexa is a bad idea. Go ahead and do Blood Refreighter. But a Hexa, I believe, is the one that transforms your items, and I can't fuck with that. Honestly, at this point, I need to just get this out of here, because I'm not really doing anything impactful with it. I need to, like, bring something better than this over. It's getting up there, actually. Maybe it's not so bad. We need to reload this, though. That would go hard. Damn. I wish you were enough, my man. Gain 20 max health. We do need max health. Transform. Leftmost, yeah. Oh boy, a toxic thurible. Fucking, I guess so, my man.
Secret. Will you get me any closer? You remind
Probably
me
not.
of someone I fought last century.
Maybe, actually. We are heavily outscaling his heal, his healing. His burn is putting in work, though. Oh my god,
I have
he
no
just,
pride for
okay,
you to
he
rule.
gained health, got it. One second. Right, cool. I'm amazed. We actually won something.
I'm not getting
Go ahead
out of
and
this
head over
pool,
here.
darling. But you're welcome to join me.
Refresh. The shop. Venom. When you use the weapon to the left of this, poison 3. Nope. Transform a silver copy of another small legendary item you have for the fight. Oh, transform into a silver copy of another small non-legendary. Got it. Yeah, nothing here. Very interesting. Let's pop this down. We'll go ahead and do the moth meal. Catalyst. Heavy smelling salts. When this or an adjacent item slows, haste the item to the left of this for 1 second. Let's do... Okay, no, bring this over here, bring that there. We're just gonna replace this fully. This thurible can go. This will be our next transformation. I think the refractor at this point can go as well. I wish it mattered, it just
Then if you
doesn't.
don't mind, I'll get...
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
Burn items have +2 burn. Poison has +2 poison. I think we're just gonna have to go with that, honestly.
There are a lot
Need to
of
level
things
this
in
up
this
more.
staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Another transform, which we do need. As much as I'd like another regen item. Runic Potion, Haste Lifesteal. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Sell that. We can take care of the mod squad. Get some extra XP. Surely we can beat them. Maybe get some crypto. Oh, they're dead. Just what we wanted. Not as fast as we'd like, but beggars can't be choosers. Go ahead and
You've just
check
taken
out
the
his small
first step
items.
toward good taste.
When this is transformed, enchant it with obsidian if able. I'm gonna go ahead and
Diamonds come in
snag that.
small boxes.
The emerald could go really hard, but my problem is what to swap it with. Right now, I don't really have an option that's decent. Gold tier items at 20. Let's go ahead and go for it.
Rich
Secret formula.
and stupid.
Gain 5 regen. The burn item to the left of this gains plus burn equal to your regen for the fight. The poison item to the right of this gains plus poison equal to your regen for the fight. That could be really funny. But we're gonna be giving up some poison items. We'd probably have to give up like Thurible and Quill and Tool, I think. As much as I hate to say it. But that could be really funny. That's pretty quick. That's really fast. But I'd have to switch things around and... Okay, we'll... Reload an item. Holy shit, reload an item. If only I had some things that were actually worth using, my man. Alright, let's get you.
Lux told me about you.
I think I understand how this is gonna shake out. This comes back here. This comes back. And this comes back. This comes down. The poison item to the right. I almost want to... And this or an adjacent item slows haste. Yeah, that doesn't seem strong enough to me. So what we're gonna do instead is we're also gonna bring the Thurible back. And we're gonna move on. Alright, he's kind of in the same position we're at, so maybe we've got a chance against him. Maybe he doesn't have his shit together. Maybe he does. 'Cause that's an awful lot of healing, that's an awful lot of damage. Oh my lord. Oh, we might actually do it. We did! We won! Holy shit. Alright, so secret formula is goated. That is definitely pretty fucking impactful. I'm amazed that we got a second win, to be honest. Transform your leftmost small item. Let's go ahead and do that. 'Cause what is this? Yeah, silver tier item. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. What is this? When you slow or poison, charge this 2 seconds. This has double damage. It's kind of funny. I don't think we have enough on that front, though, to justify it. Go ahead and transform this. Sell, sell. Bring that back down. I'm gonna go ahead and sell you at this point. We're sitting at 35 passive regen. This, where's our 21 regen on our Philosopher's Stone? Cool. I think we're getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. Heal and regen items. Let's take a look.
It's okay to have a crush on me. I love everyone.
Thurible. Yeah, let's upgrade the
The more you
Thurible.
get hurt, the more we can hang out.
This end up better than this. Possibly, because there's a lot of regen coming out. I'm not gonna burden my brain with that. We're just gonna move on. Staff of the Moose. Your weapons have damage, or plus damage equal to your regen. That's kind of funny. No. Heal equal to 10 times this item's regen. When you poison, this gains +1 regen. That's kind of wild. What would we replace that with, though? Like, it would have to be something like this, I guess. Which might not be the worst. If we could start reloading this, I could drop that. Alright, we're just gonna move on. I can't sit around here wondering. Let's move this. We're gonna hope for something better than Thurible. This was not what we needed. Not what we needed at all. Alright, we're gonna go for the Foreman. I'm feeling good about that. Yeah, we're looking solid. Yeah. We are stacking up poison very quickly on these items. The retort, honestly, not even that important anymore. Given it doesn't give us any regen or anything. Potions. Can we get some XP? Yes, we can. So I'm gonna sell that. What can we slot in here? Is it anything? Is that anything? Not really. But we're just gonna go for it. We'll hang on to this for the moment. It's also giving us chunks of lead, which is really nice to have. Oh yeah, he's done for. I don't care about his shield. He's got way too much poison. That levels us up. Sure, why not? Whatever.
Another step forward on my path.
Upgrade silver or lower. Could be really good. I think we want to... That's gold. Um... Honestly, this isn't even that impressive right now. It's just a poison item. It goes off pretty quickly, though. This is, I feel, pretty weak. This is pretty weak. So we've got 3 kind of fairly weak items. Let's just get a skill.
If it's about the gold, Pip is affordable.
Poison items have +2 poison for each weapon. No. First time you poison each fight. Your rightmost regen item has +4 regen. Sure.
Thanks.
We'll go with that.
I hope we can do this again.
Yeah. Sounds good. Sells small and large items. Let's give it a shot. Let's take a look. Oh, I should, 8%. You want to make me want to keep it. Bitch. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to just be able to sell it and feel good about my decision. Alright, so then... Oh, we didn't complete a day. Never mind. All weapon cooldowns increased. All non-weapon items cooldowns are decreased by a second. Okay, so I think that goes away. That goes away. Six, 4. We need 3 more? 3 more, huh? Oh shit. I also just... I guess at that point, I don't really need those anymore. Let's try the library. This I don't even care about. Its damage is inconsequential. It will remain inconsequential. Alright, I'm digging that. Everything happens just a little bit faster.
And I will punish you.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
It looks like they've got a burn build, which is kind of just worse than what we're doing. Famous last words, I know.
Defeat does
Nope,
not defeat
never mind.
me.
It is just a worse version of what we're doing. Beautiful. I still don't feel like we're super strong because we take some time to get started. We are no longer generating, yeah. So I don't feel strongly about Mandala anymore. We're gonna go ahead and study. And then let's... We're just gonna take some max health. Radiant Corsair. Let's see. What do you even do? I think we can take you. We're gonna give it a shot.
Another word to feed my brood.
That's a lot of fucking health, though. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh shit, he's got Fiery Rebirth. Fuck. If it weren't for that, we'd be fine. Holy shit. Fiery rebirth fucked us up. Alright, let's just work at the docks. 2 gold and a tool. Dishwasher. Haste your tools for 2 seconds. Your weapons gain plus 20 damage. We're probably just selling that.
There is still more to learn.
Heal and regen or gold tier. Let's do heal and regen.
Regenerate if you don't have any wounds.
Regen items have
Might hurt.
+1. This would just increase our base regen by 10. Do we have anything that slows when you slow? No. So let's just do this one, because that's going to scale them up a little bit faster too.
To believe.
How are we doing? Yeah, we're not close enough for that to matter.
If you
Let's
have to
just
ask the
check out
price,
his small
we can't
items.
afford
No. We can upgrade
You're
that,
a
sure.
smart
Why
one
not?
For your size.
Cool. Let's go. Oh,
Why must we do
you're in a
this?
rough spot.
Death laughs at
I'm
us
sorry.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Maybe you're actually fine, and you just got kind of mediocre things to start. No, I think we're winning this, though. Yeah, we're winning this. Sorry, buddy.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
That's 4 wins. Okay. At this point, I don't think we have any bronze items we give a shit about. This we're gonna end up selling. The heavy smelling salts, maybe? But we could also just... Let's do this. Not exactly what we wanted, but it's okay. Mandala. Let's do that. No. Heavy Venomander. Compared to what did we have here? The Philosopher's Stone. Nope. Sorry, bud. We'll hang on to it, but I don't think that that's gonna see play anytime soon. We'll give it a shot. I don't know. Yeah, we're scaling a lot faster than the NPC. So we should just win. He's scary sounding.
Disgusting creatures. With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you. I used to offer a free ride
Sure.
home, but people thought it was weird.
That's a funny idea. I dig that. Let's just check out
Profit 10.
what we've got available to us. Can we make something work here?
Happy to
Right,
make a
let's
sale.
pick that
Sad
back
to
up.
say goodbye.
Get some more transformations. Maybe we can pick up some...
I will fight you.
Hello,
but only
Biquarius.
so that I can study.
I think, judging by your win rate, we might be in an okay position. Honey oven mitts. Yeah, it doesn't look like you've got a ton going on. You've got the solar farm. This is kind of scary, but like not as scary as what we're doing. Maybe it is. Nope, we win. Cool. That was getting up there though. It's 5. We don't have the money for, honestly, any of these. Let's just get non-weapon item. Not very good. It's okay, though. We don't need it to be good. Let's start off with the catalyst. That's kind of interesting. You have... Yeah, we can't really swap this without having some other burn item, or it just breaks everything. Alright.
The bazaar's a
Let's take a
crazy
look.
place, right?
Okay.
Take it. One.
I don't know if this is gonna work out, because you do have the sniper rifle. We just die here. I didn't realize that you were the sniper motherfucker. I understand now that it was a mistake for us to come here, and now we're gonna pay. We don't have any way to soak that.
I've
We
done
just
what I
die.
came to do.
Unfortunate. We weren't even close. We were slightly under half of its health. We're still gonna level up by end of day, so that's good. Medium items, or let's just eat some chocolate bars. Did I just... Yeah. I should have, like, sold this and possibly... Yeah. Cool. Great. Love that for me. Sell non-weapon items. Let's take a look.
Punish the
Fuck you.
warful.
Sifting pan. At the start of each day, get a catalyst. When you sell catalyst, gain +1 regen. It's interesting, but no. Welcome back. This might actually... No, because this is... Okay, yeah, that's not helpful. Alright, goodbye.
Closer and closer.
Enchanted item with crit
Hear my
effects.
sister's laughter.
It's kind of interesting. I think we're gonna
Have
just
you ever
regular enchant
considered
this thing though.
becoming a tiny taste of the worlds you can't
Restorative. Interesting. Gain 7 regen for the fight. The burn item to the left. Heal equal to 10 times this item's regen. Cool, I guess. It is what it
I
is.
will leave you alive.
We've
to
had worse
learn the
items.
lesson.
You do see these tusks, right?
Might be a decent option for a re-enchant. We could also enchant the Philosopher's Stone, and that could go hard. There ain't no way we're getting this. Yeah.
No hard feelings,
Holy shit,
right?
my man. 4 times your income? Fuck is his income? Alright, cool. That's alright. We got one more loss before we get our dedicated enchant. Hold up. Let's just go ahead and do this. Heavy sleeping potions slow the slowest enemy item for 6 seconds. That's pretty funny. We're not doing it though. Non-weapon
Come
items.
With no weapons, leave with big
Reload
bargains.
adjacent items. When you use a potion, burn 8. At the start of each day, get a catalyst. That would be really cool. We just don't have this set up for it. We can upgrade this though. What does this actually do? What the fuck? I think we do want this though. 7 gold. Goodbye again.
I can feel our
Because this should bring it to 2 seconds. Yeah. Which brings that to 2 seconds. Brings this to 3. Just gets everything on a little bit faster. Poison equal to your regen, plus 10 regen. That's kind of funny as well. It would like have to replace Tizidian Dagger, maybe? I don't think it's worth it. Alright, let's go. I also would have to sell even more stuff. Get some chocolate bars. Yeah. Get our 5 bronze. Alright, so we've got 5 XP there. 2, 3, 4 does not level us up. 2, 3, 4 does not level us up. Awakened District is the only way for us to level up by the end of the day, which I think is too strong for us. Deal damage equal to your shield, and we're not gonna be busting down his shield, so that's gonna suck. We'll just do Master Alchemist, and we should get something usable out of it, I think.
Synonyms.
Weather glass. That's pretty interesting. I could get behind that.
If I mix the sulfur with the copper resin,
Sweet. Yeah, probably not keeping that. Ooh, we will level up, assuming we beat the Mimic, which we should. We should beat the Mimic here. I don't know what leveling up even does for us at this point, though. It's a lot of bites. But we've got a lot of regen. He's got a lot of poison. He's dead. Unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know what we want here. Probably just, like, Ravenous. Heavy Fang. Cool, I guess.
Bazaar has many secrets.
Freeze, ammo,
I
or
will
max
uncover
skills.
them
Let's
all.
do max skills. Your poison items have +2 poison for each poison you have. Start of each day, get a random. Gain 1 times your regen for the fight. So it just doubles your regen after you fall below half. It's kind of funny. I'm not feeling it though. Let's reroll. At the start of each fight, a random potion gains +1 multicast for the fight. Honestly, that's pretty fucking good. Gain +20, that's really good too. We're gonna do this, because
my most gifted student.
that is really good
But some
regardless.
gifts can be curses.
No, I'm not feeling the celestial. Sells small and large items, buys your medium. Nope, I don't have the money. Alright, Beeg Smasher.
I have
You're a
faced
little
enemy
ahead of
foes
us.
Exactly like you. People
Let's,
are a problem. When we are finished, may I
go
dissect
ahead and
you
get it
for
over
study?
with. Test subject alpha. Ooh, that's a lot of regen. But I don't think they're scaling regen quite like we are. No, they've got more regen.
If you think
They
you've
actually
hurt
have
my
way more
feelings,
regen,
I
but they also have
assure
way
you
more
I
poison
have
on them.
none.
Unfortunate for them. Alright, we live another day. Let's get some more max health. Oh, we kind of do have the money for whatever the fuck. But I should probably start transforming this when I'm able. Instead. Like, for this. There's a world in which I swap that out. This isn't it. That is interesting, I guess. Void Colossus, I don't think we beat that. We don't have to in order to level up either.
How
We're
you
just gonna
wish
go
to
Master
tend your
Alchemist.
berries.
Retool would be huge. Right? We don't have any tools. That's crazy. This guy's fucking dead.
I should have used
Yeah.
powder of Algaroth.
Retool would still be impactful. Burn for each type this has, poison for each type this has. This has the types of items you have.
My mind glows.
Neat.
I see everything.
No thank you though. We're not gonna be sticking with that. Get a gold tier tool item though. Let's just get a gold tier item. Memento Mori. Not what you want to see. I don't think it's anything I want to see, at least. I don't have the space for it. Yeah, get rid of those. Get a haste item. Get a haste item. What would we even be?
You look like a hardy one. Need some work?
We'll do 3 rerolls real quick. Start of each day, get a catalyst and transform the small item to the left of this into a random potion. When you buy this, get a small reagent. That's kind of tempting. Because then we can continue...
That belongs
Yeah,
in a
let's do
museum.
that.
But I guess you can keep it.
Yeah, we'll do that. Temporary boost. Let's do non-weapon items. Ouroboros. When you poison, gain 6 regen. Emerald, Doesn't really matter. Ooh. Apothecary. Vat of acid. This is just like a cauldron, but larger. Breath. Yeah, nothing worthwhile here. Not for me.
That's okay.
If you knew my
Alright, my
true
man.
purpose,
You're
you
looking
would
a little
stand
rougher
aside.
for wear than I am, but not by much. We're on the same number of wins. Holy shit, you've got a... okay. Well, at least that's useless. I think we're in good shape, but it's a little early to tell. Come on, build up more poison. Yeah, we're
Bring
fine.
her about. I've
That's
got
7
another salvo
wins.
with me.
Huge. My first silver victory. As determined by the fucking tooltips popping up. Sweet, though. I'll take it. Ba-ba-ba. Toxic. Noxious potion. Double poison. See, part of the loop is that this this goes off very quickly. It has regen. It does poison equal to the regen. It reloads itself. I can't really slot that in anywhere as much as I want to. Let's check out. Ba-ba. Is that? Oh no. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Gain 6 regen. Poison equal to this item's regen. Yeah, not something that I can really justify. I need to keep doing that one. This I'm just gonna sell. Don't feel strongly enough about it. And then we get back to this. We're gonna check out small items. If we can find a reagent, that would be great. Hemlock, that's a reagent.
Got it here.
Yep. We'll just go ahead and get that, I guess. Veteran octopus. I think we can handle the octopus. I don't think that he has any tricks up his sleeve that are actually going to cause us problems. Like, it's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. But we've got the shield. We've got a lot of poison coming his way now, though. He's already up it. Yeah, we're fine. Anything we don't die to in like 8 seconds, we are
All my subjects survive my
in a really good
experiments.
spot to annihilate.
My power burns hotter.
It's for sure
melting
not
away
guaranteed, though.
impurities.
Ba-ba. Let's see. This would reduce the cooldown, which would be pretty good. Go ahead and sell that. Definitely don't need that. We'll move that over. Yeah, I think we're gonna upgrade our
But Kev's not here.
secret
My
formula.
work is for the glory of Samaska.
Because that's gonna, one, give us a little extra healing. 120 is more impactful, at least. Let's go ahead and bring down this. Or we could just get that, since that's gonna get transformed anyway. Bring this back down before I forget. That would screw things up a lot. Oh boy. I'm just gonna sell that. Don't need it. Gumballs. Gumballs could be good. I don't think they're... Gumballs were the play. Alright, this could go either way.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
My fight isn't with you.
But
if you
12 days in, I'm feeling kind of sketchy. I don't see anything crazy yet. Yeah, I don't see anything crazy going on here. This does scale significantly, but not as significantly as we do, I think. Yeah,
You've got talent.
not
You should
even
put
close.
it toward nobler use.
So that's win number 8. It's a little early to tell, but we might go to 10, which I did not expect. Toxic Crocodile Tears. Deal 1 damage, poison equal to 10% of this item's damage. When your enemy takes damage, this gains plus 30 damage. Cool. No. But it is diamonds. Toxic Runic Potion. Haste your lifesteal weapons. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that down. Hello, Dale. Welcome. Thank you. And we're gonna keep transforming that. Whoops. Alright, so temporary boost. What does that even give us? I don't think there's anything super worthwhile. It's actually going really well. We are 8 wins in. We need 2 more to finish off what we're doing here. Reload 2 items. This would be so cool for a potion build. Sadly, that's not what we are. Honestly, I guess these games don't really go long enough for that to matter. What do we want from Aerodrome? Definitely not that. No. No. Potions? I don't think so. No. No. We'll do one more. Gumball machines. The gumballs that I left behind earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the heavy thermal. Heavy just isn't in the cards for us, I think. Get a little extra crit. We could get some cooldown. That'd be cool. I'd be
I will
down.
defeat death itself.
Is that not one of the gumballs? It might not be one of the gumballs. Alright. So, diamond tier skills, slow skills, weapon skills. Diamond it is. Let's check it out. Rightmost poison item has plus 8 poison. Your leftmost regen has plus 8 regen. I wish there was a setup where I could have this be... Hold up. Why is this so much stronger over here? Your rightmost regen item has plus 4. Your leftmost has... Oh yeah, it's never gonna happen on purely that front. Okay. But, this is still solid for this, I think.
I doubted a non-Sphinxian could learn that. Impressive.
Yes, the bun is winning. Property Baron, are we capable at this point of knocking you down? I think so. And then if we get an extra XP on either of these towers, we'll be squared away. Yeah. Handily. Handily. Go ahead and... Yeah, sure. Give us that. That doesn't matter for us, but... It's fine. Don't really have anything to transform. Let's go ahead and start with 1400 shield. And we're gonna pop a lot of health in. 150 extra health. Alright.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will
Let's
you get
see.
me any closer?
I'm feeling
You
good.
should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Palago.
Plus, we've still got one fuck up to go. Oh shit! Multicast Eye of the Colossus. Fuck. This could fuck us. I think that's still, yeah, we're still squared away. Now we're at 9. 9 wins. I want to recap here. How do you use this? Because... Oh, I'm reconnecting. Cool. Okay. If it doesn't fail out in the next like 20 seconds, I'm just going to relaunch it. That's 15. I almost preferred it when it just crashed out to, you know, the thing. The main menu. That would be preferable to this. But, let's go ahead and proceed. Resume. Not our 9-win mech game.
Another step forward on my path.
Gold tier item, gold tier tool, gold tier loot. Let's check out a tool. Let's see if there are any... I wish. Wait, does doing what to a potion upgrades that? When you buy a potion, it increases this item's regen by 4. That's pretty fucking cool. When you reload, gain 2 regen for the fight. Interesting. So other reload items could also go hard with that. Toxic Infinite. So if we just pop that out and then pop this in, it is a slightly better version of that. 9 regen versus 7. Yeah. Cool. Here, we'll hold on to that, actually. I think I'm just going to leave that there. We'll sell that. It's not what I wanted. Alright, we'll see if we get another catalyst, and we can transform that. Gain 100 max health for the fight. When you haste or slow, charge this and that. None of that matters. Nope. Recycling bin. This looks funny. When you use a potion, transform it into a potion for the fight and gain 4 regen for the fight. Does that automatically reload it and then you just end up throwing out a bunch of fucking potions? Or does it retain your ammo? I don't know. Not gonna worry about it right now.
You'll go buy a weapon instead.
Relax,
I would rather see in the latter half of the day. Nothing here. That is a reagent, so we'll go ahead and...
come back for a refund.
Yeah. Cool, doesn't matter. I do not feel strongly about it. It's just for the regen scaling. Be back soon. Alright, I'm maybe still here. Depends on how this last fight goes and how long you're gone. Let's hit up the Void Colossus again, so we can level up again. And hopefully... it's really just down to this Eye of the Colossus, which does not have multicast, so we should be clear. That kind of sucks. But we're too far gone. Hitting multicast 2 on this is... oh no, is that just the diamond? That's massive. That's obscene. That's really funny. Eye of the Colossus is good, just not for us. Get out of here. That's a ton of gold, though. We can do whatever we want with gold. Sells medium and large items. I don't really want any medium or large items at this point. We'll do... Jules Cafe. Sure, 600 health. Sounds good. Upgrade an item. We could upgrade this, I guess. Or we could learn a skill.
I will train you to live.
First time you use a large item each fight, heal 40%. When you crit, your poison items gain. When you put... none of that matters. First 4 times you use a weapon each fight, charge 1 poison item. When you poison, your items gain crit. Yeah, let's do that, because that'll give us a chance to recover, I guess. And then we'll get gumballs. Of course, we're getting 10. Wait, hold up. Did I fuck that up? I did. Cool. Alright, and then, I'm feeling good about this. They are level 17, so they're a level ahead of us. But,
you would stand aside.
we'll see. They might get fucked, they might not. We might get fucked. I think either way, I'm pretty happy with how this has gone. This build has put in hella work. I think we're winning. Oh no, maybe not. This is scaling really fast. Holy shit. Alright, that's okay though. We get a free... we get an enchant, and we get 1 more shot. Because I don't think the play is to get another level. So I don't know really what we want with this either. Shielded could be helpful. But I think at this point, like, this is only, like, 25. Yeah, none of the other items would be very
What's your
impactful. Let's just do that and Philosopher's Stone.
Now you can see,
See what we
like I
get.
see it. Glorious.
My journey has been long. It won't end here.
That's kind of funny, I guess. Sell items. Get a chocolate bar. Good. Toxic shrinking. No. Not really feeling that. Let's get some... Buy some items.
Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Yep,
Happy
let's
to
do
make
that.
a sale.
Sure.
Sad to say goodbye.
No. Neither of those matter. None of this matters. We're not pivoting this far in. It's just that's a non-option. Sells weapons. I don't really care about weapons. I don't care about any of these, in fact. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna sell the gold catalyst. Or not sell, but transform. It did not do anything super helpful, so we definitely still need that. There's not a world in which we give up the Philosopher's Stone that's been carrying us. This dude is fucked, if we didn't already know. He got us a little lower than I expected, but that's
A waste of
fine.
my time.
Doesn't matter at all.
But
Tiny
I do
cutlass.
have plenty with each new discovery.
Go ahead and sell that. We will not be using it.
Is revealed.
Burn, poison, or weapon. I guess we'll do poison.
You understand
So
this
we've got a little bit more poison.
really potent toxin.
Sure.
Not
Whatever.
Mr. Wriggle, not old Wrigley. It's Professor Wriggle.
Relax is a lot of effective health. We'll go ahead and do that. Jules Cafe could be a lot of... Yeah, it's going to be a lot of max health. Because neither of those matter. Let's give ourselves the best chance we've got. I don't love seeing a pig here in our shot for 10.
You do see these
Pig's really strong. And we're kind of strong, but we're not this strong, I don't think. Maybe we have a shot? No, we don't.
You've got potential.
Damn.
I bet I'll see you again.
Alright, well that was still an awesome run. 9 wins is really good for me. It's my first
A
above
result
7.
befitting my centuries of experience.
So yeah. Silver victory is not ranked. But those are done. Cool. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, go ahead and follow. Give me just a moment. We're gonna figure out who we are rating out to. I think it's gonna be Mike. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and raid Mike Feedback, good friend. I think tonight they are playing that French game that came out. Looks really good, but I'm not. It's Expedition something or other, 33. Anyway, thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm probably going to put that run on YouTube tomorrow. And have a wonderful night.